Solving real-life problems with inequalities. Inequalities aren't just numbers on a page. They appear in many real-life situations, like the shopping example at the start of the video. Inequalities represent real-life restrictions. Whenever there's a limit, we can write it as an inequality using a variable for the quantity we want to find. Examples include budgeting. If you can spend at most $50, let X be the amount spent. This can be written as X less than or equals to 50. Speed limit. If you must drive below 90 km per hour, let V be the speed. This can be written as V less than 90. Age requirement. If someone must be at least 13 years old, let A be age. This can be written as A greater than or equals to 13. Next, we'll practice solving real-life problems using these inequalities. Let's solve a real-life inequality problem involving money. Question. Tickets cost $12 each. You have at most $60. How many tickets can you buy? Step 1. Define the variable. Let n be the number of tickets. Step 2. Translate into an inequality. Each ticket costs $12 and total spending can't exceed $60. That gives us 12n less than or equal to 60. Step 3. Solve the inequality. Divide both sides by 12. That gives us n less than or equal to 5. Step 4. Interpret the solution. You can buy up to 5 tickets. This includes buying fewer tickets, but not more than 5. Now it's your turn to apply what you have learned to real-life problems using linear inequalities. Solve each problem by define a variable for the unknown quantity. Translate the problem into inequality. Solve the inequality. Interpret the solution in real-world context. Check your answers by substituting back into the context. Next, we'll go through each of these questions to solve them. Let's solve the first question. Step 1. Define the variable. Let B be the number of bags. Step 2. Write the inequality. Each bag contains 12 apples, and the box can hold at most 80 apples. That gives us 12b less than or equals to 80. Step 3. Solve the inequality. Divide both sides by 12. That gives us b less than or equals to 6.66666. Step 4. Interpret the solution. Since you cannot have a fraction of a bag, the maximum number of whole bags is b less than or equals to 6. We can do a quick check. Using 6 bags times 12 apples gives us 72 apples. This can fit into the box. Using 7 bags times 12 apples, this gives us 84 apples and it exceeds the capacity. Did you get it right? Make sure to round down when the context doesn't allow fractions. Let's solve the second question. Step 1. Identify key phrase. The question says, at least 16. This means the age can be 16 or more. Step 2. Define the variable. Let A be the age of the viewer. Step 3. Write the inequality. Translate the condition into an inequality. That gives us A greater than or equals to 16. Did you get it right? Make sure to match words like at least and at most with the correct inequality signs. Let's solve the last question. Step 1. Define the variable. Let D be the distance in km. Step 2. Write the inequality. The total fare must be less than or equal to the number you have. That gives us 3 plus 0.5d less than or equals to 10. Step 3. Solve for d. Subtract 3 from both sides and divide both sides by 0.5. That gives us d less than or equals to 14. You can travel at most 14 km. You can pick a number to verify. When d is at 14, the fare is at 10, which is allowed. When d is at 15, the fare is at 10.5, which exceeds the budget. Did you get it right? Always translate the real-life restrictions into an inequality, solve, and check your answer in context. Now that we have solved these examples, let's summarize the key takeaways from today's lesson. Symbols and meaning. Inequalities use 4 different signs to compare two values. Remember, these symbols tells us ranges of possible solutions, not exact values like equations. Solving inequalities works almost the same way as solving equations. Simplify both sides. Move constants and like terms to isolate the variable. Extra rule: if you multiply or divide by a negative number, flip the inequality sign. Number line representation. When representing solutions, open circle is for less than or greater than, as number is not included. Closed circle is for less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, as number is included. Always point the arrow in the correct direction to show all possible values. Lastly, real-life applications. Linear inequalities appear in many everyday situations. Always start by choosing a variable for what you want to find, then write and solve the inequality. Well done for learning a new skill today. You now know how to understand, solve, and apply inequalities. Thank you for listening.
Smash your maths exams. Download Learn Maths Today for real exam questions and achieve top marks.